Hey guys.
Hello.
There you go.
How are you?
Anna.
Good.
Anna, be honest. Which of us need a shave more?
Oof. You really want me to be honest?
Don't answer that.
I'm not gonna answer it.
Be a diplomat.
All right.
All right. How about you both go get a little shape up? There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. All right. What do we got?
Theodon Walcott. Hi, Brad. Does your wife need to do a brand new affidavit of support for the child all over again after the dad's papers are already in, but they filed separate for the child? Both are in the USA and the child is 3 years old. Which forms are needed to start the child's process?
Yes, you have to do a separate affidavit of support for each one. But it's very funny when you first started and you said, Brad, does your wife? And I'm like, I'm not even married. My wife is giving affidavits of support. No, I realize now it's his wife.
His wife.
His wife, yes. And you need separate affidavits of support for each person. And he needs to do an adjustment plus an affidavit of support.
Hey, Brad, if you're on DACA and you're an unmarried and you are married to a U.S. citizen, what's my next step?
File an adjustment if you made a legal entry into the United States. If you didn't, file an I-130 and we'll do a provisional waiver. You go home, come back.
Jada Humphrey, good afternoon. My question is, what if you got a 2-year green card through the VAWA case? How and when do you file for a 10-year card or your citizenship?
Through a what case?
VAWA.
VAWA.
VAWA. Okay.
You file for your citizenship after your 3rd-year anniversary of having your green card.
Siobhan Duncan, is it a must that you have to file a joint tax return with your spouse before you can remove the condition from your green card, even if you have other assets together?
Nothing is a must, but I can tell you that if you're not filing a joint tax return, you are asking for them to look for reasons to deny you, and that's a good reason.
Kennedy Roy, I was wondering if you file for your papers and what happens if you get stopped by immigration? What would be the outcome?
If you're in legal status, they should leave you alone. But immigration can do whatever they want. But why would they arrest you if you are pending green card? Because all that's going to happen is you're going to go through the system and get out, and they're going to waste their time and resources. They want to deport people that they can actually deport. So yeah, you could always be arrested by immigration until the day you get a green card. But if you're already pending through the system, you go see a judge, you got a good lawyer like myself, the judge is going to terminate the case. So why would they do that? It's like a cop arresting you knowing that you're going to be, out the police station in 3 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
Right.
My name is Luisa, and we live in Sacramento, California for 4 years. We came under visitor's visa and decided to stay. My husband, who is 40 years old, and his uncle, who is citizen, filed for adult adoption in 2015 and was approved by the Sacramento Family Law Court. We did not proceed with the VS-44 due to communication breakdown and wrong input of name. So we haven't filed it yet. We need to submit the statutory of declaration. My question is, can my husband's uncle file for immediate relative since he already adopted my husband? Also, we filed taxes in 2015 and we filed separately.
1 second. How old was this husband when he got adopted?
40.
You can't adopt somebody over the age of 16 for immigration. So I'm not sure what the whole question was all about.
She should call you.
Yes.
That's it. 1-800-LAWLINK.
David Gabriel, how long after biometrics do I get an interview date?
6 months?
Princess Hudson, does your affidavits have to be in the same state that you're in?
No. You can get an affidavit of support from any state in the country. Just the person has to be a citizen or a resident of the United States.
Quita First Lady, why do both my sister and I took so long to hear from National Visa Center and all of our documents sent in from last year, November and December?
I don't know why it took so long. What'd you do wrong?
call you.
Call me. They want me to document what they did wrong, Squeeze. Why? How come I filed something I haven't heard in a year, Brad?
Yeah, how come?
How come?
You ought to know.
I should know what
Yes,
they
you
did
should.
wrong. What you
ought
did
to.
was you didn't call me.
That's the reason why you have the show.
That's right.
You know, to answer these
Questions,
you
the
know?
unanswered questions of
Yes.
the world.
Suzanne Merchant. Hi, Brad. I'm one of your clients. How many years do I have to wait after I receive my green card for me and my husband to do taxes separately?
When you become a citizen.
Marshallette Fuller. My friend will be filing for her citizenship next month. She wants to know if her mom should wait until she gets her citizenship before she files for her. She is here for 3 years.
No. If we've heard anything from my mouth in the last 2 weeks, it's file
I've
right.
heard a lot from your mouth.
You've heard a lot from my mouth,
Yeah.
but if you've heard anything important,
anything
from
important,
my
yes.
mouth,
Yes.
it was file immediately, because the orange guy in the White House, who knows what he's going to be doing in a couple of weeks.
Anything that should stick that came out of your mouth should have been that.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that is it.
All right.
That's it.
now.
Thank you very much, Anna. We appreciate it. How's the weather down there? It's snowing here in
It's
Miami.
very warm
Very
here.
warm.
It's
Well,
very
we're
warm.
jealous. We are
It's
jealous.
very
And I
nice.
asked Jill to send you one of these cups.
Yes.
I have an extra one at my apartment.
Yes. Yes.
You
So
know.
that way I don't use my pink one.
Yes,
I can just
squeeze-
use the
yes,
Brandon
Brad's
Squeeze-
going to be asking back for it, just like he
Squeeze-
did with his Santa Claus
Yeah,
hat.
Squeeze has a way of stealing everything from the prop room and then
Yep.
taking it home with him.
See what I'm saying? Steal,
Like
squeeze.
flag-
I love
you know,
I love coffee mugs, so I would definitely appreciate one if you guys have one.
Like, for example, I'll give you.
So here I am being nice, offering you something, and all of a sudden I'm a crook.
No, I'll give you a perfect. I'll give you a perfect example. For example, just last month, okay, Jill.
You're going to talk about the hat that Jill gave me?
No, I'm going to talk
Okay.
about the Ferrari she got.
Okay.
We're going to do the show in the Ferrari. Squeeze takes it home with him. We don't know what happened to the Ferrari anymore.
It's in my garage.
It's in his
Greenwich.
garage, the red Ferrari.
In Greenwich. You want
In
to buy it?
Greenwich. No.
You don't?
No.
Why not? It's faster than your car.
All
So
right.
2 more questions,
more
just
questions.
came in.
Okay.
Yes, 2 more just came in. Susan Merchant Perry. Oh, no, that was the same one. Someone else. Brad, there's a video of Instagram with a lady taken on a Greyhound bus.
Yep.
Because they're asking for citizenship. She overstayed her visa. ICE took her to the station. I guess they want to know if that's legal.
We showed that about 10 days ago.
I'm quite sure they're going to
I remember.
right now.
We talked about
They're probably
it.
going to throw it up on the screen right
Yeah,
now.
well, yeah, if they're good, they'll throw it back up on the screen.
They're good anyway.
They're very good. And basically, ICE can do anything they want within 100 miles of a border and ask people for identification within 100 miles of a border. And guess what?
Even if you're in a sanctuary city?
Even if you're in a sanctuary city. Because what a sanctuary city does is that the local officials are not going to hand you over to ICE. That doesn't mean ICE is not allowed in there it is. That doesn't mean that ICE is not allowed in the sanctuary city. And the entire state of Florida, guess what?
What?
Is within 100 miles of a border. 2/3 of the people, 2/3 of America is within 100 miles of a border. And now, what Trump did, which is different than Obama, if you're in the United States without inspection for less than 2 years, you don't even get to see a judge anymore. It's as if they think that
bye-bye?
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You don't even get to see an immigration judge.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Now,
Bye-bye.
Is that good politics for Trump to be going on Greyhound buses? Probably not.
No.
I don't think they'll be doing it much in the future. But yeah, is it legal under the current laws? Yes.
Okay.
All right. What else?
That was it.
That was it. All right. Thank you very much, Anna. We appreciate it. Anna
welcome.
Escona, all the way down from Miami, Florida, Squeeze.
Stay warm. I'll
We
send
will.
some heat for
We
you
will.
guys.
We will. All right.